Hello everyone, and welcome to Wisdom and Wealth. If you're over 40 and looking to take control of your health and finances, you've come to the right place. In this video, we're going to discuss a critical health issue affecting many of us as we age, nighttime leg cramps, and how to address it naturally. Are you ready to find out how to sleep better, feel stronger, and reclaim your vitality? If you enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the like button so you never miss out on our insightful videos. If you're over 60 and still waking up at night clutching your legs in pain, let me assure you, this isn't just a normal part of aging. It's a warning sign, and unfortunately, many people are simply ignoring it. Those cramps aren't random, they're a message from your nervous system, indicating that something is amiss, often related to your diet. What you're eating, or perhaps more importantly, what you're not eating, is quietly diminishing your strength, disrupting your sleep, and slowing you down. The good news is, you absolutely can reverse this process naturally. In the next few minutes, we'll explore 3 incredibly powerful foods that not only help stop cramps, but also actively rebuild your leg strength, improve circulation, and provide your body with the essential minerals it's desperately craving. Stick around until the very end, because the final food we'll discuss is often overlooked by 90% of older adults, and it has the potential to drastically change how your legs feel in just a matter of days. If you're getting value from this video, hit the subscribe button so you never miss another helpful tip. Let's start with avocados and their incredible potassium and magnesium balance. For years, avocados were somewhat overlooked. They weren't considered particularly fleshy or sweet, and they certainly weren't marketed as health foods back when low-fat diets were all the rage. But today, science and experience are finally catching up to what many traditional diets have known for centuries. Avocados are a true medicinal food, especially for older adults. This isn't just about a trendy food item or something to put on toast. The avocado is a nutritional powerhouse specifically designed to soothe the body, balance the nervous system, and replenish what time slowly depletes. After age 60, maintaining muscle function and nerve integrity becomes increasingly important. As we age, our electrolyte balance becomes more fragile. We tend to lose potassium at a faster rate, and magnesium levels often drop quietly and unnoticed. Without sufficient amounts of these 2 crucial minerals, your muscles can begin to react negatively. You might experience cramps, twitches, or spasms that jolt you awake in the middle of the night, or a sudden, uncomfortable tightening in your calf while simply walking. These are not random occurrences, they are clear warnings, signals from your nervous system that your electrolyte reserves are running dangerously low. This is where avocados naturally, powerfully, and without harmful side effects come into play. One avocado contains more potassium than a banana, nearly 700 milligrams, but without the concerning sugar spike. While bananas can be helpful, they can also flood the bloodstream with glucose, which can cause insulin surges, especially in older adults who may not be as physically active. Avocados, on the other hand, deliver their essential minerals wrapped in healthy, monounsaturated fats, which help stabilize blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation, and nourish the heart. Now, let's talk about magnesium, a truly underrated mineral that many people are severely deficient in. Magnesium does far more than just help with sleep and stress, it plays a crucial role in muscle relaxation. Without enough magnesium, your muscles tend to stay tense. You might feel tight and stiff, your back might not loosen up as easily, and your legs might feel heavy and fatigued. Even your heart rhythm can become irregular because magnesium plays a critical role in regulating cardiac function. If you are enjoying this video, please hit the like button and let us know. Avocados are one of the few foods that deliver both magnesium and potassium in a ratio that your body naturally understands and can easily utilize. But the benefits don't stop at preventing cramps. Avocados are also potent anti-inflammatory agents. They contain phytosterols and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which provide protection against oxidative stress, a complex way of describing the gradual decay caused by time and environmental pollutants. These compounds actively support nerve health, especially the nerves responsible for balance and coordination. If you've been feeling a little unsteady, a little less sure on your feet, remember that this isn't necessarily just a sign of getting older. It's often rooted in nutrition, and avocados can help correct that imbalance. Furthermore, avocados contribute to regulating blood pressure. Potassium helps relax blood vessel walls, reducing the pressure needed to pump blood through the body. And when you combine potassium with the fiber found in whole avocados, the benefits are even more pronounced. Fiber helps cleanse the digestive tract and slows the absorption of other nutrients, helping regulate everything from cholesterol to blood sugar levels. So, with just one fruit, you're supporting your heart, brain, gut, and nerves all at the same time. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing for more insights like these. For seniors who experience nighttime leg cramps, those sudden, tight, and painful contractions that seem to appear out of nowhere, avocados can be a real game changer. They provide the relaxing minerals that your muscles are desperately craving. And because they digest slowly due to their healthy fat content, they help keep your blood sugar stable throughout the night, which is absolutely crucial. Many cramps are triggered by low nighttime blood sugar or dehydration, and avocados help counter both of these issues. Worried about the fat content? Don't be. The fats in avocados are actually heart protective. They help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, E, and K, which become harder to utilize as we age. And unlike processed oils or saturated fats, avocado fats can actually help lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, and raise HDL cholesterol, the good kind, the kind your body uses to protect your blood vessels. And let's not overlook the emotional side of nutrition. When you eat well, you naturally feel better. Avocados contain small amounts of B vitamins and folate, which support brain function and emotional stability. Nutritional psychology now confirms what many people have known intuitively for years: when your cells are properly nourished, your mood improves, and your focus sharpens. You're less reactive, less foggy, and more grounded. Food isn't just fuel, it's a form of feedback. So, how should you eat avocados? Simple is always best. Try half an avocado with a sprinkle of sea salt and a drizzle of olive oil, mashed onto a slice of sprouted toast, blended into a green smoothie with spinach and almond milk, or sliced over a salad with a squeeze of lemon juice. Just avoid deep frying them or pairing them with sugary condiments. The goal is clean, steady nourishment, not added confusion. A good target is half an avocado a day. That's enough to restore key minerals without overdoing it on calories. And if you can add a handful of dark, leafy greens or nuts to the same meal, even better, your body will absorb even more nutrients. In short, avocados aren't just a fleeting trend, they're a valuable tool, a weapon against cramps, fatigue, mental fog, and frailty. And they come without any negative side effects or expiration dates of concern. They offer only bioavailable nutrition delivered gently, the way nature intended. So, the next time you feel stiff or sluggish, resist the urge to reach for something sugary. Reach for substance. Reach for something that actually supports your body, rather than just stimulating it. Because at this stage in life, every meal is a choice: do I inflame my body, or do I calm and nourish it? With avocados, that choice becomes much easier. Moving on to our next food, let's talk about sweet potatoes as a natural electrolyte restorer. Sweet potatoes are far more than just a colorful side dish. For older adults, they represent one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, sources of deep cellular nourishment. This isn't solely due to their delicious flavor or high fiber content, it's primarily due to their impressive mineral profile. Sweet potatoes are rich in magnesium, potassium, and calcium, the three minerals most responsible for keeping your muscles moving smoothly, your nerves firing correctly, and your body feeling stable as you age. Let's delve into the basics. When muscles cramp, whether it's in your calves at night, your feet during a walk, or even your lower back after sitting for too long, it's often not just a matter of dehydration, it's typically due to electrolyte depletion. Your cells require a delicate balance of magnesium to relax, potassium to contract smoothly, and calcium to help send the nerve signals that coordinate everything. When one or more of these minerals are out of balance, your body lets you know through pain, stiffness, twitching, or general weakness. And unlike supplements that come in pill form with often poor absorption rates, sweet potatoes deliver these essential minerals in natural harmony, within a food that your body recognizes and digests with ease. What makes sweet potatoes even more valuable is that they provide complex carbohydrates, not fast-burning sugars. This is particularly critical for seniors. As we age, our insulin response tends to weaken, making it harder to manage spikes in blood sugar. The last thing your body needs is a flood of glucose that triggers an energy crash or inflammation. Sweet potatoes, unlike white potatoes, have a lower glycemic index, which means they break down more slowly, providing you with sustained energy without the roller coaster effect that leads to fatigue, mental fog, and mood swings. For those who experience muscle fatigue, post-activity soreness, or the dreaded leg cramps that strike at night, sweet potatoes work on multiple levels. Their potassium content helps restore lost electrolytes, especially after sweating or walking. Their magnesium helps relax muscle fibers, making spasms less likely. And their complex carbohydrates help rebuild glycogen, the energy reserves that your muscles need to function properly. When you combine these benefits with their natural anti-inflammatory properties, you get a comprehensive food that helps your body move better, rest more deeply, and recover more quickly. However, the benefits of sweet potatoes extend far beyond just muscle health. They're also a rich source of beta-carotene, an antioxidant that converts into vitamin A, which is essential for eye health, skin regeneration, and immune defense. Aging naturally dulls our vision and slows down skin repair, but beta-carotene helps counter this process. It protects your retina, supports night vision, and strengthens the mucous membranes that protect your respiratory and digestive systems. In other words, every bite of sweet potato helps your body stand its ground against the effects of time. And they're incredibly gut-friendly, too. The natural fiber in sweet potatoes acts like a gentle broom, sweeping your intestines clean and feeding the beneficial bacteria that regulate everything from digestion to mood. If constipation, bloating, or irregularity have crept into your routine, especially with the use of medications, adding sweet potatoes can bring comfort and consistency back into your daily rhythm. Now, let's talk about how to eat them, because preparation is key. Boiling can cause some of the nutrients to leach out into the water, especially if the potatoes are overcooked. Steaming, roasting, or baking helps lock in the minerals and enhances the flavor without requiring the addition of unhealthy fats or sugars. A drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt is often all you need. If you want to further increase the anti-inflammatory benefits, try mashing them with turmeric and black pepper. This combination not only tastes delicious but also supports joint health, reduces stiffness, and calms systemic inflammation. Sweet potatoes also pair well with healthy fats, which help your body absorb fat-soluble nutrients like vitamins A and E. Try adding a few slices of avocado, a spoonful of tahini, or a sprinkle of ground flaxseed. These small additions transform the meal into a functional recovery tool for your muscles, joints, and nervous system. For best results, aim for 3 to 4 servings per week. This is usually enough to maintain steady levels of magnesium and potassium, support your digestion, and prevent those frustrating muscle flare-ups that are often mistakenly attributed to just getting old. Remember, aging doesn't mean your body has to feel stiff or drained. In many cases, it's not age itself, but rather undernourishment, not necessarily from a lack of calories, but from a lack of deep, essential nutrition. Sweet potatoes offer that depth. They're not exotic or expensive, but they are medicinal in the truest, most functional sense. And unlike synthetic pills or powders, your body already knows what to do with them. It digests them gently, distributes their nutrients efficiently, and rewards you, not with applause, but with calm muscles, steadier energy, and clearer focus. So, the next time your legs cramp up, don't just rub them. Rebuild them from the inside out. Reach for real food that restores. Reach for what's been growing in the ground for thousands of years, waiting to support you now. Because sometimes, healing doesn't come in a bottle, it comes from a sweet, orange root cooked with intention and eaten with care. Finally, let's discuss pumpkin seeds as a cramp-fighting super snack. They're small, easy to overlook, and usually sold in plastic bags, or scooped out of a hollowed pumpkin and tossed aside. But pumpkin seeds, or pepitas as they're sometimes called, are one of the most powerful concentrated tools you can incorporate into your daily routine to combat muscle cramps, improve sleep, and stabilize your nervous system. They are nature's mineral supplement, packed into something so simple and accessible, yet often ignored. Let's begin with what matters most to aging bodies: magnesium. This mineral is responsible for over 300 biochemical processes in your body, including muscle contraction, nerve transmission, and promoting deep sleep. And here's what many don't realize: most older adults are significantly deficient in magnesium, not necessarily because they don't eat well, but because stress, medications, blood sugar issues, and even coffee consumption can quietly deplete it over time. When magnesium levels fall too low, you might feel it in the form of tight calves, restless legs, sudden spasms, or that uncomfortable twitch in the arch of your foot in the middle of the night. Now, here's the beauty of pumpkin seeds: just one small handful, around 1 ounce, can provide you with up to 40% of your daily magnesium needs. And unlike pills that may pass through your system without being properly absorbed, these minerals are bioavailable, meaning your body knows exactly how to use them. No conversion needed, no guesswork involved, just real nourishment from real food. But the power of pumpkin seeds doesn't stop there. They also contain zinc, another critical mineral for immune health, nerve repair, and hormone regulation. Zinc becomes harder to absorb as we age, yet it's essential for keeping the nervous system calm and responsive. Without it, you might notice delayed healing, increased inflammation, or that wired but tired feeling, where your body is exhausted, but your mind simply won't slow down. A consistent intake of pumpkin seeds helps bring that balance back. And there's more. Pumpkin seeds are rich in antioxidants, including vitamin E and lignans, which help reduce cellular stress, especially in your muscles and joints. If you've been feeling stiff when you wake up, slow to get moving, or sore after light activity, that's not just aging, that's oxidative stress. These antioxidants work behind the scenes to clear out waste, calm inflammation, and gently rebuild muscle tissue without overloading your system. One of the most surprising benefits seniors report when they add pumpkin seeds to their diet is improved sleep, not because the seeds make you sleepy, but because magnesium calms the nervous system and supports melatonin production, your body's natural sleep hormone. Many people suffer from light, fractured sleep, not because of insomnia, but because their nervous system never fully relaxes. Pumpkin seeds help ease that tension naturally. You may notice fewer wake-ups, less tossing and turning, and best of all, fewer of those painful nighttime cramps that strike without warning. Pumpkin seeds are also an excellent source of healthy fats and plant-based protein, which means they don't just help with recovery, they also satisfy hunger and support energy levels throughout the day. Seniors often find themselves craving snacks between meals, and unfortunately, that's where sugar often sneaks in. Pumpkin seeds offer a powerful alternative: filling, healing, low glycemic energy that doesn't cause crashes or inflammation. Just a small serving can help stabilize your blood sugar and give your muscles what they need to stay calm and functional. So, how do you eat them? It's simple. Keep a small container of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds on your kitchen counter. Add a handful to your breakfast, sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt, toss them into a salad for added crunch, blend them into smoothies, or simply snack on them alone in the mid-afternoon when your energy dips and your body needs a mineral top-up. No cooking, no prep required, just open, eat, and heal. And if you want to supercharge the effect, try pairing pumpkin seeds with a small piece of fruit or some dark chocolate, which is also rich in magnesium. This pairing provides balanced glucose to feed your muscles and minerals to calm them. It's a snack that nourishes both the body and the brain. A few things to keep in mind: always choose raw or dry roasted seeds without added oils or salt. Avoid the pre-seasoned versions, which are often coated in inflammatory oils. You want the cleanest version possible, something that supports your system, not burdens it. And consistency is key. One handful once a week won't fix a mineral deficiency, but a handful every day can help rebuild the foundation, stop the twitch in your leg, bring calm back to your nights, and restore strength to your stride. You don't necessarily need pills to fix your body. Sometimes you just need to listen to what it's asking for and offer it in a form it understands. And sometimes that answer is as simple as a seed. Your legs carry your freedom. If your legs are cramping, shaking, or aching, your body isn't failing you, it's speaking to you. The pain isn't just discomfort, it's a message, a signal, a quiet cry that something's off inside and it's been ignored for too long. And yet, this is where most people make a mistake: they wait. They wait until it's unbearable, until they can't sleep, until they can't take a walk without fear, until they've tried countless creams and pills and still nothing changes. But here's the truth: your body doesn't need more pills, it needs support, not band-aids, not quick fixes, but real nourishment, minerals, fats, fiber, nutrients that come from real food, not a pharmacy. Your muscles, your nerves, your bones, they're not asking for magic, they're asking for what they've been missing, the raw materials to function properly. And that starts with what you eat. You see, healing begins in your choices, not in hospitals, not in waiting rooms, but in your kitchen, on your plate, in your hands. Because the moment you decide to stop ignoring your symptoms, to stop writing them off as just age, something powerful begins to happen. Your body responds. It doesn't need perfection, it just needs to feel heard. And the best part is, the path to healing doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't require exotic powders or extreme diets, it begins with simple foods. A small bowl of pumpkin seeds, a sweet potato roasted with turmeric, half an avocado with sea salt. These aren't just trends, they're tools, deeply functional, deeply healing, deeply effective. They rebuild you from the inside out, quietly, gently, completely. But for these tools to work, you must use them consistently. That's the secret, not just once, not occasionally, but every day. Think of food as medicine, not the kind you take when something's broken, but the kind you take to stay whole. Magnesium doesn't work if it only shows up once a month. Potassium doesn't repair your muscles if you skip it 5 days in a row. Your body is a system, and it thrives on rhythm. So, create that rhythm. Create a ritual around your healing, a daily meal that says, "I choose strength today." And it's not just about what you eat, it's about how you eat. Choose raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. Chew them thoroughly because digestion begins in the mouth. Sprinkle them over soups for added warmth, add them to oatmeal for fuel, or toss them on a salad for crunch. Make food both beautiful and functional. Let it be something you enjoy, not something you merely tolerate. And now for the part most people forget: this isn't just about stopping cramps, it's about reclaiming your freedom. Because your legs don't just move you from place to place, they represent your independence, your ability to leave the house on your own terms, to walk with confidence, to stand in line without pain, to travel, to garden, to play with grandchildren, to get up in the middle of the night and not fear the floor beneath your feet. When your legs suffer, your freedom shrinks. But when your legs are strong, so is your life. So, don't wait for things to get worse. Don't wait for the walker, don't wait for a fall. Start now. Feed your legs what they need, not because you're weak, but because you're still in control. You still have the power to change how you feel, to restore what time has taken, to move through your day with strength, not hesitation. This isn't about chasing youth, it's about preserving mobility, and that's what gives life its quality, not how you look, not how fast you go, but whether or not you can move without fear, sleep without pain, and stand without swaying. That's freedom, that's dignity. And that starts at the dinner table. So, if you're serious about living well past 70, don't chase fads, don't count calories, don't fall for quick fix hacks. Just eat like your life depends on it, because it does. Thank you for joining Wisdom and Wealth today. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more practical insights into living a healthier and wealthier life. We appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.